So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our conjunction video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering Sun Mercury in the 8th house of your birth chart. And what happens when Sun and Mercury are conjunct in the 8th house of your birth chart. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular placement, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where I teach you all the secrets of astrology. So let's get to find out about this particular conjunction in the 8th house. So this particular placement of Sun and Mercury, first of all, is not known as Bodhaditya Yoga, as many of you may think, because it's a very commonly used yoga in Vedic Astrology. When Sun and Mercury are together, they simply call it Bodhaditya Yoga. And that's not the case. Bodhaditya Yoga only occurs in certain placements. This is not one of them. And usually what happens is, unless, of course, Mercury in your chart is in Parivartan Yoga with the 5th Lord. Okay? So, for example, let's say your Mercury is, let's say Mercury is in Sagittarius and Jupiter is in Virgo. Well, that's a Parivartan Yoga. So this is where it can actually give the results that you want in terms of the yoga of intelligence and being a wise person. Otherwise, they can definitely bring struggles and obstacles in education and learning. Like, this person will have a bit of a tough time trying to comprehend things. Now, again, if Jupiter aspects Mercury here, you will have a much better situation. Okay? If, especially, let's say, Mercury is in a strong position, like it's exalted in its sign of Virgo, it won't have this particular effect. But if it's not, then Mercury will cause issues with learning. Like, whatever one learns, it just kind of goes into the black hole. Why? Because 8th house is black hole. Learning comes in and it just seeps through. Unless this person learns something which is hidden, like archaeology, like learning about seismology, occult, mysticism, then this Mercury can work, because all of these things are about studying the things which are beneath, hidden. And once Mercury is studying the hidden, it's already, the knowledge is surrounding him in the darkness. So that's what it can learn and grasp. But if there's something that requires outwardly light, then it'll become difficult. And this is where yogas and aspects are very important. Like, for example, if let's say Mercury is in the 8th house with Sun, but Mercury is becoming part of Chandra Adi Yoga or Lagna Adi Yoga, then again, this Mercury will pretty much can make you a millionaire in his dasha. If that occurs, and that yoga occurs when, whether from the moon or the ascendant, 3 benefic planets are in 6th, 8th, and 7th house respectively. So let's say Jupiter was in the 6th, Venus is in the 7th, Mercury is in the 8th with the Sun. That's causing Lagna Adi Yoga. Or especially even if it happens from the moon, that's known as Chandra Adi Yoga. So those are the particular yoga for, making of a millionaire. Somebody who gets all the riches and wealth in the world. And the other thing we see that especially after 36th, a person's voice becomes very billowed. Very strong masculine voice. But again, one will have problem in communicating with authorities. When they speak to authorities, they can slip words. They feel this natural nervousness in front of authority. Also, this particular Mercury with Sun, especially if it's too close to the Sun, will cause an anxiety. Unnecessary panic attacks. And panic attacks don't just happen just because you have this placement. Usually there has to be a cause. Like, let's say one has heavy metal poisoning in their body. whether it's through dentistry, vaccines, and all of that, that will naturally bring about certain situations where the nervous system has to fight. And the nervous system is not able to fight so greatly because it's in the earth with sun burning up. And especially with this particular placement, you should always do yoga. Yoga is going to change your life, as it has mine. As it has mine. And usually these people may not make the best of writers and poets. However, when they write something which is about the hidden, whether it's paranormal, ghostly, sci-fi, something which is kind of surrounded by hidden mystery, then they can blossom. But remember, what I'm telling you here is simply Sun and Mercury by themselves. No aspect, no nothing. More malefic aspect can really, again, bring heaviness into this conjunction. Positiveness will bring more upliftness. And also these people may always tend to deal with the underworld, hidden world. They can somehow get connected with the underworld, no matter what industry they're in. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Sun Mercury in the 8th house. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your Mercury is placed, all the astrological details, include my books, consultations, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you with Navamsha video next. Bye-bye.